How you guys doing? My name is Thinkalot55, and I just thought I'd make a more passionate video this time. And I've been having discussions with a certain individual that's um, that's pretty pretty smart individual, but I just think that some of the things that he says, or some of the things that, or the way he's doing it, I just feel that it's just not going to have an impact. And what I say about that is, he said it's good to have an open dialogue, and I do agree with that. But then again, we all know that YouTube is a place where people kind of like just they kind of like just come along and they leave their comment and they keep it pushing. I mean, they really don't get what you tell them. And basically, what I'm saying is when an individual is trying to bring across, um, a certain way of thinking to another individual, but you have two people that just want to be right, and what you just have is this intellectual contest going on. So basically what I'm saying is, on here is just people will leave their comments and they keep it pushing is what I'm saying. So I'm saying that, as I was trying to um, communicate to the brother, that words without actions is pretty much dead. And if anybody knows that, um, you know, we tend to do a whole lot of talking. We always say, yeah, well, we need to do this, or yeah, we need to do that, and you want, we always seem to get into that we need to, but we never do. So that's what I'm trying to say, and the reason why I respected Tyler Perry is because he took time out to understand that it was going to take more than words for him to get his message out there. So that's why he took it to the street. He took it to the people and opened it up and showed them more than he talked about it. And that's why I'm starting an organization called BMU, which is Black Men of Unity. And I'm also helping my cousin. She's coming up with a Black Women of Unity organization that she's putting together, and I'm going to help her with that. And I feel, and we was having a discussion. It was like, we can talk, but if we're not going to do nothing and put no type of input behind it, then it's basically gibberish. And that's what I feel that I tend to run into on here on this YouTube site, that is a whole lot of gibberish. And not to disrespect anyone, because I know that everyone has their their own mindset. But if we're going to move ahead as a people, then we have to do less talking and more doing. And I have mad respect for every individual out there, that's trying to, and hoping, because I hope that the black family rebounds from all the what I'm saying, confusion and all the situations that's going on, which every family in America has, no matter what color you are. We all have those setbacks. And but I just feel that if we want something to really change, I just feel we need to really just go out there and really do what we need to do in the community, and and I think that's going to make a greater impact than having these conversations, which I really don't really think does too much about changing anyone. And that's the kind of person I am, I guess. That's just the way I am. I feel that if you're going to do something, and if you see it's not working, then, it's time to try something else. That's why I don't really like too much these videos and too much these conversations that we're having, because I don't see it having an impact. And that's why I tend to talk down on it, because I believe not that we ain't supposed to discuss it, but I feel that it's having no impact. So if I wake up in the morning and statistically they say, which I don't believe in a lot of things on the news, that, you know, so many black women are still single, successful and single, and the other 20% of black men are dating white women, and the other percentage is gay, and the other percentage is in prison, and all that statistical stuff. Then if I still wake up in the morning and that's still happening, then that's when I come to the conclusion that whatever's being done is not working. So that's how I felt when I woke up in the morning and decided to call my cousin up and say, you know what, we're going to put some organizations together. And I'm already getting positive response, and I'm already getting brothers saying, man, when we're going to have a first meeting. And I'm like, wow, I never knew that it would be like that. I thought people would be drawn back, like, nah, man, I ain't got no time for that. I got other things to do. I'm finna go to the block. But, I'm starting to realize that black people are hungry for knowledge, and people are hungry for knowledge. It's just not being presented, because all the intellectuals are not doing what the great black intellectuals of the past did. They took it to the streets. Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, all the great leaders, they took it to the street. They put action behind their words, and that what made the impact. And I feel that's lacking today. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take it to the streets. I'm going to start these organizations, and I'm already getting positive feedback out here. And I feel that you brothers and sisters can start organizations out there. And that way that brothers and sisters can get together and see eye to eye, face to face, and have discussions with respect. And I feel that that's going to have a much greater impact. But I thank you for listening to this video. And, I just hope that we start to put action behind our words, and and brothers and sisters, I hope that we get it together, and we will, when we stop basically believing that these discussions that we're having on YouTube is going to change something, and when we start understanding that we have to go out there and make a change, then I think that we'll be okay, and we'll get it all together. And well, I'm done with this, and I just thank you for listening to this video, and have a blessed day and a blessed life, and that's it. Okay.